I've been trying to dream. They say in your dreams you get messages for your future courses of action. But then only psychics get those messages. And I'm not a psychic, but the story. And so, once upon a time, it was about an inheritance of a different kind. Not the kind which involved money or real estate, or then the ambitions of a corporate takeover. This was about inheriting the gift from grandma. She had the gift of dreams. She had made it known on her 75th birthday that the gift could be passed on. Now, as she lay on her deathbed, the entire family had gathered, ostensibly to pay their last respects, but intrinsically to grab the gift. It had begun to happen soon after Grandma's marriage to Grandpa. Grandpa had been running the shop for an automobile retail agency. He was bored and wanted to go out on his own, probably to start a business of automobile parts. He knew there was money for the making in that part of the woods, but he was filled with uncertainty. On the one hand, there was the security of being employed and not worry about going out and looking for business. But on the other hand, he would never justify his immense talent and business acumen. He would stagnate, surely. Then, Grandma had a dream. She saw that Grandpa had left his job and was doing splendidly for himself. He owned a sprawling office and suited minions were scurrying in all directions carrying out his orders. She told Grandpa about the dream, and that tipped the scale in the favor of venturing away from a secure job. Grandpa did do splendidly, exactly like the dream. With the years, the dreams rolled in as well. Uncle Fred and his decision to join politics, Aunt Margaret and her choice of a French husband, Cousin Albert and the finance company he owned, Harry James from the parish and the little printing press. The list was endless. They would come to a grandma with their difficult choices, and Grandma would see a dream soon enough and tell them what she saw. Not one person who had come to Grandma had ever been disappointed by her forecasts. 100% track record that would shame any psychic. Grandma had refused to go to hospital and insisted on breathing her last at home, a decision that her 3 sons and 2 daughters respected. The doctor had come to visit the night before. The news wasn't good. She was not going to last the weekend. The time had come for her to announce the successor of her gift. Her 5 children and the many wives and husbands along with their children, and in some cases even the children's children, were all there, waiting to be called into her room, wondering who would be the heir to her powers. I was shocked when the nurse stepped out and called out my name. "Your grandma wants to see you, Daniel," she announced. I was the black sheep of the family, divorced, ex-alcoholic, and clearly lacking of basic decorum. I was not even on the list of candidates. The entire motley crew looked my way, and in that one moment I knew that I had just gotten blacker in the sheep department. But if the gift was indeed passed on to me, I had also gotten a promotion in the indispensable department. "Come and sit by me, Daniel." Grandma could hardly speak. Save your breath and cough up the gift, I retorted with a snide laughter. Grandma joined in. She did find a place for humor, even on her deathbed. I sat by her side, wondering if there was going to be a ceremony involved or if I would see an angel appear from the woodwork. She held my hand instead and spoke with the affection only she ever gave me. You and I, Daniel, we are similar. If I was born in your time, I would quite clearly been like you. The black sheep of the family, you mean, I posed? No, the scoundrel. This time, she did not laugh, and neither did I. It can only be a scoundrel who can get my gift, because there is no gift. I could only stare at her in response, deeply flummoxed. I've lied all my life. I never even saw one dream that I can remember. I only recollect falling asleep as soon as I hit the pillow. I only did what I saw with my eyes open. People need to be pushed towards the more difficult choices because they fear what destiny has in store for them. When I lied and told them that destiny was with them, they felt brave enough to venture onwards. Man just needs to know that he has the celestial blessing, and that makes him have faith on himself. That's the way it is. So lie away once I'm gone, scoundrel Daniel. The gift is now yours. All I could do was bend down and give her old withering body a warm hug. She had a gift, all right. The gift to understand what made people brave.